Julie Pollock is a chemical biologist who works with her students to design molecules that help us understand how cancer survives. Her project on understanding proteins associated with breast cancers has been supported by the Jeffress Memorial Trust, which focuses on developing interdisciplinary programs that advance public health and medical research. So, first of all, tell me about chemical biology. I mean,
Yes.
How does that differ from the field of biochemistry?
Yeah, so that's always the first question that I get from anybody when I tell them that I'm a chemical biologist. And I would say when you think about a chemical biologist, it is a lot more broad as a field, and it's using from my perspective, it's using chemistry to understand some sort of a biological setting.
And so, I mean, your field, your primary focus is on cancer, specifically understanding how cancer develops and progresses. Tell me how your work is helping us learn more about this very important topic, a topic that's dear to my heart, because my mother passed away of cancer, and I'm sure many people have been affected by cancer.
Right. So we are basic science researchers, so we're trying to understand kind of the mechanisms that lead to cancer and potentially develop ways of understanding them.
Congratulations on your Jeffress Memorial Trust grant. Tell me a little bit about what you're going to do with the money from the grant.
So that grant is funding a project in my lab on MeMo1, which is a protein that is upregulated in breast cancer. And so the money will allow students to be able to work in the summertime, as well as a post-bac researcher to be here during the whole academic year this year.
How exactly do these students contribute to your work? I mean, these are undergraduate students, right? What do they do?
They do everything. They are great. Undergraduates are wonderful because they're very enthusiastic and they're willing to learn. So really almost all of the work that I do in my lab is really driven by the undergraduates who are in there in the lab doing all of the experiments, planning things out, and really implementing things.
Wow. Well, Julie, let me thank you so much for taking the time to have this conversation with me today. I now have a deeper understanding about why certain students who've talked to me about you speak so enthusiastic and so highly about the work that they do with you. We're really fortunate to have you here with us.
Yeah, well, thank you. It was great to speak with you as well.